Hello again, chaps and chapettes. How are we all doing? It is lovely to see you all again. As always, what I thought we'd do today, guys, is just have a bit of a chill chat, really. I'm going to go over the nations outside of the UK that we admire most. Now, as you can probably see, it's only me here, so I'm going to have to kick off this little chit-chat myself. Now, the people I admire the most are our American brothers and sisters across the pond there. And there's quite a number of reasons why I admire them so much. But first and foremost, I'd like to say I admire their Constitution, the Constitution of America. This is a Bill of Rights written into law to benefit American citizens. Some people say we have a Bill of Rights somewhere. Peter Hitchens has said it in numerous videos. I struggle to find it. Is it the Magna Carta? I'm not quite sure what the hell he's talking about. If you guys know, please do let me know in the comments and I'll go and have a look at it myself. But these Bill of Rights, like I say, to benefit the American citizens. Now, my knowledge on the Constitution itself is extremely limited, guys. It's a bit of a shit idea for a video talking about something I know nothing about, but we'll play it by ear and we'll see how we get on. But what we really want to focus on within the said Constitution is the Second Amendment. Now, in case you don't know what that is, the Second Amendment entitles British citizens, yeah, right, it entitles American citizens the right to bear arms. Say if someone was to break into their property or is intent on causing them serious harm or put their lives at risk, American citizens in most states are well within their rights to put that person down as an act of self-defense and to preserve their own lives. We used to have something similar here pre-1990. We had the right to bear arms. I'm not sure it was written into law, but guns weren't banned pre-1990. When, of course, we had the Dunblane Massacre, which was an awful event in itself. But to ban guns just completely across the board without asking the British public or having some kind of referendum was a little bit too naive of us just to accept it and let the government take them away. Now, let's just say, for argument's sake, I know this is a bit far-fetched, but just bear with me a minute, guys. Let's say over in America they had something like an alien invasion, maybe, or a zombie apocalypse, or a conquering force, say like Russia or China, was trying to conquer the United States. So American citizens are more tooled up than the American army. They have massive shotguns and, like, big revolvers that could put a hole in you, these assault rifles and things like that. They'll be quite fine if an invading force was trying to take over the United States, or if they had a zombie apocalypse, like I say. The UK, on the other hand, yeah, we would struggle very, 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 very badly if something happened the same to us. We're already suffering from a conquering force daily via the channel, of course. But if we had a zombie apocalypse or an alien invasion or a conquering force, say like Russia or China or somewhere like that, we would be pretty much screwed. We've had all our guns taken away. The government are in the process now of taking knives away. So what do we have left? Well, let me tell you guys. If President Putin suddenly decided to try and conquer the UK, we would have to fight with teapots, cups and saucers, maybe a couple of butter knives and a couple of cake forks, and maybe a box of Mr. Kipling Viennese swirls to throw at the soldiers. We would pretty much be screwed. Maybe harsh language would scare them away, but I highly doubt it. The other thing I admire about the Americans is their patriotism. They do patriotism so much better than we do here in the UK. We get demonised heavily by simply flying our country's flag, be it either the St. George's Cross or the Union Jack. Whereas Americans, they fly their flag outside their homes. It's a statement of pride to these people. Some people, well, many people that I've seen, sing the Star Spangled Banner even. Jesus Christ, Daniel. With pride, they put their hands on their chest and they're belting it out with, like I say, very much pride and passion. You can see it in their faces, and I admire that in Americans so much. I wish more people would adapt that here. I'd also like to point out, before I go, guys, there is a YouTube channel that I follow called Kentucky Ballistics. Now, this guy is your average stereotype American man. His testosterone levels must be absolutely sky high. He wears like army t-shirts with his muscles bulging out of them. He wears army caps and he fires the most ridiculous guns I have ever seen, like these 50 cal rifles, like sniper rifles with bullets that are that long. He fires magnum revolvers like that put a hole into, I don't know, a piece of rock even. There was one time he fired one of his guns and something must have gone wrong. He put his cartridge in one of these 50 cal cartridges and it blew up in his hand and he damaged his fingers, obviously. And about 6 weeks later, he was back doing videos, blowing stuff up with bazookas. And I thought, my God, that is a true American. I wish more people were like that here as well. Instead of these Nancy soy boys that go around crying into their kale smoothies of a daytime and saying how stressed they are at work. Try and adopt a real American attitude, muscles, tattoos, and army gear, and shit like that. I really do love that sort of stuff. The testosterone must draw in the women to this guy. I'm sure it does. Anyway, guys, please do let me know, what nation on this planet do you admire outside of the UK? Or other people who are maybe in Germany or the United States even. Who do you admire outside of your own countries? Please do let me know in the comments. I'll be fascinated to see what you have to say. And I'll leave it there, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. I'm sorry for my lack of knowledge on the Constitution to my American viewers. But yeah, I did my best with what little knowledge I actually have. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit, guys. No video tomorrow. I'm going to put my feet up, spend a couple of hours with the kids, etc. And yeah, I'll be back on either Monday or Tuesday whenever I can be bothered, really. So yeah, see you in a bit, guys. And thanks for watching as always. Cheers.